Hey guys, this is Swamp Donkey 10,000, and one of my first official videos is going to be over mag. What I'm going to try to do here is give you some tips, some pointers throughout the entire part 1 of 4 videos. This first video will pretty much go over what it's at the main menu and some tips around there and how to upgrade your character, create your character, and stuff like that. So, without further ado, enjoy mag. There are 3 factions in mag. There are S.V.E.R, or S.V.E.R, or S.V.E.R, what people call them. There's Raven, and then there's Valor. I have personally chosen to do S.V.E.R. And you fight for that team always. There's no switching, there's no nothing like that. You're always fighting for that team. So make sure you get the right choice. As you can see down there, I'm at 39 Rapid Assault. Alright, so I'm just going to go through you the basics of the main menu. You have your armory we'll start off with. Once you get mag, you get a loadout of 3. Like, just to start with, that's their default loadouts. They also give you 2 more for your own. Personally, I just want 2 because I don't think I need it. You have your weapons, and along with this, if you notice up at the top here, there's credits. Credits are used to either upgrade your guns or not upgrade your guns. That's all it's really used for. You can have your gear items, grenade, smoke, first aid kit, repair kit. I personally have grenades. And then this is personally one of my favorites, your armor. Your armor you allow to customize your character and how well they will withstand the battle. I have ballistic vest, and you can have tank helmets, depending on which level. If you notice the question mark here, that means I'm too low of a level. I have to be 42. Goggles, streaked helmets are 40, 60. Goggles are 25, which I have. And then also you're allowed to change your character's costume as such. So I'll just get back to this. I'll just go out. And then you have, this is my other loadout. But as you can see, depending on which armor type you choose will depend on what helmet you have. Have you noticed I have a hockey mask that is blood splattered. I have my infection helmet because I just like infection things. And my dust skull armor, which I think to me is pretty cool. And I'll go over the weapons later. Next we have community. Community, you'll see all your friends that are either offline or online, and you'll still see them even if they're not on mag. Now, if you hit R1, you have your clan. Obviously, mine is USMC, Hoorah, Jew. No, I am not Jewish. My friend Toasty3000, who is the maker of this clan and one of my personal friends, his cousin, which his initials are JEW, went into the military, and so to honor him, he decided to do USMC or I, because he's going to be in the Marines. And then if they're offline, you can join the game, send a group invite. You can look at their records, like here's some of mine. And you can see friend invite, block, clan invite, group invite, qualifications, how much they've played, just kind of your overall stuff. Extras, you usually don't get in here, but if you're ever waiting for a queue to load or something, you can always go in here and just kind of watch a slideshow of some concept arts, some just technology, and really just a bunch of concept arts. Options. You have very different options in here. You have your player rotation, which is pretty much your X sensitivity, and then your player pitch, which I'm not really sure, but I haven't changed it, so it's fine for me. Controls default. You can kind of mix it up, commando, marksman, scout law. I recommend just setting it a default. It's very easy. Inverted. Obviously, you guys know what inverted is, so I'm not going to deal with that. And then sprint sway. Sorry. If you have that on, your character will look like he's actually sprinting. And for me, I just don't really like that because it gives me more of a peripheral vision, better view than me swaying. Audio, obviously, your music, dialogue, which is when they talk, not you. Voice chaz when you talk or your teammates talk. Sound effects, I don't really agree with that. Mic sensitivity is how loud you appear, I think. Gamma, I really don't know. I haven't adjusted it. Everything seems to be fine. So I really don't know what that is used for. So don't hold me against that. Barracks. This is the place you're going to be a lot in. A lot. You have your rank. Obviously, I am 39, and I need XP to get my next rank, which is in the game. Skills. This is where most of your life will be spent on mag besides on the battlefield. As you can see, I have many different types of skills that I've unlocked. But I'll start off at Rush Assault. Rush Assault, you're focusing on assault rifles, obviously. Special thing about mag is that if you want to unlock something, like let's say I want to unlock this. To unlock this tier, you must spend 2 skill points in the previous tier. So, I need to spend, this is only 1, but that was at the end when I finally got that, but if I wanted a reflex sight, I needed 2 XP, or 2 points, and then I can spend it on that, and then I unlock these. Now, I obviously have the best assault rifle in the game. The AE-103. Now, how I started off, I bought the reflex sight, bought that, then I bought the bipod, then I bought the, don't buy this scope, the 4x scope, the Assault 4X tactical scope. It really shows up on your barrel of your gun like massive amounts of flashes, which really disinterpret your aim. Reflex sight is like red dot. This is like old style ACOG, but it still shows that kind of big flash. So I bought it on steady aim, which is 2 points, and I unlocked the AG or AE-103. Now, I don't want to buy silencer because if you look, it says it decreases some accuracy. You have your grenade launcher, and I don't really feel like being a noob tuber. And plus, I can spend 5 points on something way better. Here's sidearms. I didn't buy some of this stuff till recently. I got my reload speed, my swap speed. If you have the chance, get that, because your pistol, it's not like Call of Duty how you can just pull the trigger and it'll fire as fast. No, it has a set amount of times, like how fast you pull it. Got reload time, and then upgrading your knife. Athleticism. This is pretty handy. You have improved sub detection, which I'll explain what that is in the game. You have sprint recovery. You do sprint a long ways, but this is good after you just get done with the battle. You need to get to objective. I have improved station, which is detection. Sorry, which means when I'm just walking, you can't see me on the radar, but when I'm sprinting, you can. Increased endurance. I can run longer. Explosive resistance, obviously you can tell what that is. I don't get hit by explosives much. And increased health. Instead of my health being at 100, it'll now be at 120. And I have nothing for close quarters. That's SMG or shotgun type. That's for primary. Electronics, I don't really have anything in here because I just don't find them useful. Sniper, obviously you guys know what a sniper is. So LMG, I've seen a lot of people do this. I personally like Rush Assault better. But they get LMG and then better rockets and then just LMG. Then the explosions, you have your claymores or anti-personal mines. Advanced grenades. And tune into the next video.